Welcome to the Benzeno Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Unrivaled Season 2 has been a disaster. They've lost nearly 50% of their entire viewership, and the ratings are in for this past Monday. Not only is it amongst the lowest I've seen this year, it's amongst the lowest I've seen in the history of Unrivaled. These past two seasons, Season 1 and Season 2, this past Monday was amongst the worst. How bad must that product be for people, for the 130,000 that usually watch, the 145,000 that usually watch, to say, I'm good. On a Monday following the Super Bowl. No Super Bowl to compete with, no college football playoff to compete with. You guys have an open Monday, and the ratings that you drew were disastrous. Now, this comes prior to Brianna Turner speaking about the CBA deal and, we're making some movement. Fans are even getting tired of that. Stop giving us your updates and start making some progress. Fans are saying that right now. Yeah, we've heard this before, but is a deal going to get done? Fans are saying that right now. And if you feel that way, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let's get right into it. Please like the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. This past Monday, February 9th, Unrivaled vs. Rose, 110,000 people. Vinyl vs. Phantom, 0.02 or below. Viewers in the millions, not applicable. It is such a low number, the TV ratings guide can't even find it in among their templates to put out. Oh, we don't even have that number. Oh, wow, that's really bad. 30,000 in the 18 to 49, the advertisement demographic. That's not good if you're an advertiser paying for space for this time slot. 110,000 viewers total on TNT, mind you. That's not good. And then the game after, Vinyl vs. Phantom, 20,000 or below in the 18 to 49 demographic. Viewers in totality, not applicable. I'll tell you this right now. Last year, the highest rating Unrivaled games were that one-on-one tournament. The one-on-one for Unrivaled started yesterday. So it couldn't have come at a better time to try to boost these back up. The Angel Reese return couldn't have came at a better time. But I will say this. After that 1v1 rating, Angel Reese comes back and these numbers are still looking like that. I would be surprised if after 3 years, HBO goes back. I would not be surprised if they take it off TV entirely and just put it behind the HBO Max paywall. That wouldn't surprise me. If this just turns into a paywall type of product. You put on reruns of Friends, it's outdrawn this. You put reruns of King and Queens, it outdraws this. Law and Order from back in the day, 1990 Law and Order, it's outdrawing this. This is no bueno. No bueno. We move on. Brianna Stewart says there's momentum after the players and WNBA's face-to-face meeting. Yeah, we've heard this before. Our recent CBA proposal that we got, there's movement, there's traction. We're finally headed in a direction, so I'm excited. A little late for our first, quote, momentum. No wonder Angel went back to Unrivaled. Let me know when they actually sign it. I'm over the reports of potentially, possibly, maybe. The owner recognized what the players do not. There would be no surge in viewership without Caitlin Clark. For the billionaire owners, this is about dominance and control over women. Owners can survive a strike just fine. This is about showing who is boss and who is powerless. Now, I don't think that's the case. I think this is about wanting to make money or not wanting to make money. This isn't about dominance or control. What about the owners in the NBA? What about the owners in the NFL? They dominate men too. So please, save your virtue signaling for somewhere else. She's been mailing this for several weeks now. What else she's going to say, really, with her pre-PR 101 level of media savvy? If nothing else, it diverts attention away from her conflict of interest, holding her executive committee position of power in the union. Cece and Neko all say the same thing to project optimism. Soon we're not going to care if they sign it or not. We're starting not to care anymore. By the way, we're just tired of the WNBA Players Association. Now, this is Breanna Stewart's comments in totality. Let's see if I can play this real quick.
The league. So I think that call was great, just from being able to hear the perspective of both sides, from the league side, from the player side, and what we want. So our recent CBA proposal that we got, there's movement. There's like traction. We're finally like headed in a direction. So I'm excited. I'm excited to hopefully negotiate back.
Right.
And, really kind of do the negotiations, because unfortunately it's been like 18 months and we haven't like negotiated.
Well, whose fault is that? The owners have clearly been negotiating with you guys. This is a talking point that I don't like to hear. That it hasn't been a negotiation. No, the owners have been negotiating. The players haven't been negotiating. We've seen the owners' offers increase. Salary increase. We're adding this. We're adding that. We're giving more of this. We're giving you more of that. We're making commitment here. We're making commitment there. We've seen the owners move off their square. We have yet to see the players move off their square. So the whole the owners aren't negotiating. That's just nonsense. That's just hogwash. Yes, hogwash that I really don't want to hear anymore. And as you saw, fans just are saying, I'm tired of hearing that. If you're tired of hearing that, let me know in the comment section below. Like, come on. You guys are trying to paint a picture that's just not there. We move on to a little blurb from ESPN talking about some mixed reviews between CBA negotiations. Breanna Turner, the specter of a work stoppage hovers over it all. On December 18th, the union voted to authorize calling a strike when necessary, and some voices around the league wondered if the time was drawing near. Breanna Turner, activist Breanna Turner, quote, I feel like it's not imminent at this point. It's still early February, like we're still going, so I feel like we're still in a waiting game at the moment. Holy shit. Can you use the word like any more times? Folks, I gotta be honest. I might have lost brain cells reading that aloud. I may have lost brain cells. Here, you guys are gonna hear me say it one more time and tell me you didn't lose any brain cells. I feel like it's not imminent at this point. It's still early February, like we're still going. So I feel like we're still in a waiting game at the moment. Okay. Fair. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that there will be a full season? This one person says, I feel like we're asking for a lot. I know we deserve it, but at the same time, it's kind of like we're kind of getting greedy. We're doing a lot of asking. I feel like we need to do a lot of doing. Doing a lot of asking. I feel like we got to do a lot of doing. We're getting greedy. Talking about how would a lost WNBA paycheck affect you? It would impact me immensely. It's my job, so it would be a big deal. Money is money. I would love my paycheck. On a scale of 1 to 10, how anxious are you with about negotiations? The players expressed uncertainty about the possibility of playing a full WNBA season. That didn't translate to significant anxiety about the negotiations. One person put her anxiety level at a 10, but the majority of players said they aren't worried, or at least they aren't going to worry about what's beyond their control. The average was 3.2. Y'all should worry. Some of y'all should worry. Now, before we wrap up here, some of these players that are against how negotiations are going, claiming that they can't miss a paycheck, saying that, I get it, but at the same time, you voted to authorize the strike. You lost any type of power you had, you lost it all. The power now rides in the hands of the executive committee. The executive committee is with all the power now because you gave it to them. If the players never authorized a strike, then they could talk to the executive committee and say, hey, these are some things that need to get done in order for us to say, okay, we'll authorize your strike. These are some deals that we need from you, the executive committee, in order for us to authorize your strike. Because once we give the strike, we lose all our leverage, all our negotiating power. And they've officially lost it all. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I appreciate all the support. like the video and subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. See you next time, and as always, take it easy.